Now seventh sum of exercise 14.1, to find out the concentration of sulfur dioxide in the air in parts per million ppm. The data was collected for 30 localities in a certain city and it is presented below. So these things are given. Now we have to find out what is the mean concentration of SO2, sulfur dioxide, in the air. So to find out the mean, here I am applying step deviation method. Even you can do by direct method also. So here this class interval upper limit and lower limit of the next interval are same. So H, to find out H, it is very simple, 0.04, and class mark, which is upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. So when you add this and when you divide by 2, you will be getting 0.02. 0.04 plus 0.08 is 0.12. 0.12 when you divide by 2, you will be getting 0.06. 12 divided by 2 is 6. Similarly here in between value 10, here 14, here 16 to 20, in between value 18, or you can keep it in mind the even number, then 20, then after that 22, then you will be getting 24. So this frequency is given. Ui is xi minus a by h. So here since this is even number of values, so our first value, let us keep it as a value, assumed value as 0.10. So one model I have given here. See, ui is equal to xi minus a value is 0.10 divided by h value is 0.04. So what is the first xi here? 0.02. So 0.02 minus 0.10 divided by 0.04, which is nothing but, you just keep it in mind, 10 minus 2. What is 10 minus 2? 8. So you just write 0.08. Already you have 0.0, isn't it? So 10 minus 2 is 8. So 0.08 divided by 0.04. Now when you multiply this by 2, you will be getting this value, or when you cancel, you will be getting 2, since you have minus, because bigger number symbol is minus here. So minus 2. Other things, similarly you have to find out. 6 minus 10 is minus 4. Minus 4 divided by 4 is minus 1. Okay. 0.10 minus 0.10 is 0. 0 divided by anything is 0. Then 14 minus 10 is 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. Then 18 minus 10 is 8. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Like this also you can keep it in mind. Then to remove the decimal point, we are doing in this method. That's all. 22 minus 10 is 12. 12 divided by 4 is 3. Then fi ui, this and this you should multiply. 4 2s are minus 8, 9 into minus 1 minus 9, 9 into 0 0, 2 1s are 2, 4 2s are 8, 2 3s are 6. Then summation fi ui, minus 17 plus 16, you will be getting minus 1. Minus you add, plus you add, then you simplify. Then similarly when you add this, you will be getting 30, because already that is given in the sum. Now mean formula, mean x bar is equal to a plus summation fi ui by summation fi into h. So what is a value? 0.10 plus summation fi ui is minus 1 by summation fi is 30 into what is h value? 0.04, isn't it? So now here 0.10 plus into minus is minus, 1 into 0.04 is 0.04 only. 0.04 divided by 30. So now here I have done this step, you see. So here 0.04, since 2 number then decimal point, so let us multiply by 100. So when you multiply this by 100, decimal point will be removed, you will be getting 4, and 30 into 100 is 3000. So 3000 can be written as 3 into 1000. So here when you divide 4 by 3, you are getting 1.333. This is non-terminating repeating decimal, which you have learnt in 9th. Okay, 333 will repeat. So now, so here 1.333, one more 1000 you have here, isn't it? 3000, so 1000 we have left. So that 1000, 3 zeros means we have to keep 3 number, we have to keep the decimal point after 3 numbers. So here only one number is given. See, decimal point should be shifted to 3 places to the left side. So one number we have, that is 1. Remaining number we don't have, so you have to include 2 zeros. So then you have to keep a decimal point, and before the decimal point you should include a 0. So what will be your answer now? What will be your answer? 0.10 minus 0.01. This 333, no need you leave it, because if we have more than 3 then we can round off, more than 5 we can round off, but here the value is simply 3, so no need to write that. We can have 2 decimal places after the decimal point. 0.001, I am sorry, here 0.001. So when we subtract 0.10 minus 0.001, what will be your answer? 0.099. Here parts per million they have given, so ppm. Do you know this subtraction? Let me do it here. 0.10 and what we have to subtract? 0.001. Okay, you should write the place value correctly. If there is no number, you can write a 0. So now this becomes 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. This becomes 9 and this becomes 0 and this will be 0. So your answer will be 0.099. That's all. Okay.